about the Notisterthalin. Figured it had the answers. Or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay. It wasn't fair. But it never is it? Syrian felt responsible. For our people. For me. My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan. Hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking. Trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused, anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back. Rook. Thank you. For being here.
Right. So that clears up Alathan Forest, I believe. Let's see, I don't think there's any more quests we can do here. Which means, I think back to the lighthouse, Alathan Forest. Wait, something here, what's this? Gate of Faded Glories? Aha, okay. Rabiso, Gate of Deep Sorrows. Level 30. Hosberg. Okay. Right back to the lighthouse.
The fires are lit. Need and knowledge.
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then. I still can't believe it. I'm talking to the Nev Gallus.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us?
Just came to see how Balara's doing.
Oh, I'm good. Great, even. Nev and I were just talking, you know, casually.
It turns out Balara knows my work. Or at least the parts that make the papers.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to—
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
I'm not one to push for details.
Maybe another time. Over bad coffee or expensive wine.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what? I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook, with some things at least. Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
Then I hereby excuse you from kitchen duty.
I promise I'll keep an eye on the stove.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest. But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles. And Tevan, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese? I love khachapuri. What about you, Rook? What are you craving?
Anything. I'm not too picky.
Really? Maybe we'll surprise you. But the good kind of surprise, for once.
You should have an assistant. Someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Nev Gallus? Helping me cook?
Again, the flattery.
Right, just a person. Got it.
Great. Now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh, right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spite gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
For me?
Your coin helps, and there's some good bargains out there for you. See you again. Let's do business.
Hmm.
Good luck with your contracts.
Hey, hi, Killer Bacon. Hey, thanks for raiding the channel. Hey, what have you been playing? Or have you been streaming? How did it go? Thanks for bringing along your community. Really appreciate that. So hope you're having a good day. Well, that I'm assuming it's daytime. But really appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. Right, let's go on. What are we doing here?
Good, you're here.
Thank you for
meeting
making the
Taya.
arrangements, Taya.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise?
Funeral,
I'm
yes.
so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Taya. This is just too much right now.
What do you need us to do?
There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh,
But
yes,
she's not dead
of
yet.
course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Oh, okay, yeah, you
Gossip
probably
stuff.
should get to bed
You
soon.
can't dwell on this.
Thanks
It'll
for
drive
the
you
raid.
mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara
And
killed
thanks
the
for
first
dropping
tower.
in first
I
time.
have to know how if I'm going to stop
Hey,
her.
really appreciate
I
that,
told
man.
you, I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
Right, hey, thanks for the follow. Let me hit you back with that as well. Alright, that's done. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it yet again.
Something's going on with him. I don't know what.
When he's not on the job, my cousin always has his head in the clouds.
Hilario can be a handful, but this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next, and my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come, I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Yes, let's quickly move on.
Our house owes you for
I need to
handling
get
all of
some
this.
fight going.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
She was a smart lady.
She was the best. Of all the Talons, Katerina was the sharpest.
So this
Which makes it even
this
harder to
confusing
believe this could happen. Nobody could catch her unaware.
because
and now
I
Hilario's
already
got his
know
head in the clouds.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
she's alive.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
But why is it that no one knows? I guess no one saw it happen. They're just listening to Hilario's story or something like that. Okay, anyway, let's just make sure there's no more outstanding quests here. Oh, apparently there actually is one. Ah, but this is the one we can't do. Not yet. Which means we are going to go do this. Right to Dogtown.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Okay, none of these are breakable.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We've recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Okay, let's see.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The Shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
Odd. Anvalanim is the ancient elven word for womb.
Huh. Interesting.
If I want to buy this. Okay, can't afford this.
said... Safe out there.
Now what's with that music, man? Why is it so... like so spooky and creepy and all that?
The Unvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden